Hello everyone and welcome back to Frostpunk Endless Extreme Day 42. We are we're in front of a very big storm with minus 120 degrees waiting for us. I'm researching the Steam Hub efficiency right now, and then we need to rush the house insulation for better protection in the houses so people are safe in there. I'm also getting a bit more wood out right now. Reason for that is I want to at least get one of the Dreadnought artifacts to my place. Minus 80 degrees. Let's just check real quick. It's chilly now in the houses here. And another storm is on the horizon. Oh, we have the 100 wood. So let's just go for the relic here. So this Victoria class Dreadnought used a highly toxic fuel for the auxiliary propulsion system. Let's explore it. 100 wood and 50 steel. And our scouts took the time and effort to explore this wreck safely. And we got a relic on the way back now to my base. Of course, yeah, we are out of wood now. We need to save, I think, quite a lot of wood. 120 wood. Perhaps we have the wall drill working overtime to achieve that. And another thing, we could upgrade the steelworks. Unfortunately, no more steam cores for now. As my people come back, by the way, we can also... Oh, people once again are desperate. Let's disband one of my scouts. That's another 40 wood coming back. Why are my people desperate? Storm is coming. That's what's modifying them. But the rest is pretty good, actually. We could also build another house of prayer where there's more houses over here. Right, so those homes, they don't have any house or any prayer. The same goes with those guys here. So I could squeeze in another house here. House of prayer for those houses there. Because as we can see, well, the city is growing. Another scout returns. It's not the one with the relic though. And we can disband the next one. We have the wood now that it needs for the research. Food is about fine, but we are consuming how much more? How much now? We are consuming 200 per day. Right, the storm is lasting 3 days. That's going to be tight. Right, so we need more food until then. I'm going to let one of them, this hothouse here, working overnight, so we do get a bit more out of it. There we have the rejected automaton design relic. And I'm also putting in the house insulation now. A place for memories. The scouts who explored the Victoria class Dreadnought are back with their find. A curious crowd gathers around them, eager to see what memories of the past they brought with them. We should build the archives to store such heirlooms safely and to allow everybody to see them. So the archives, a monumental building that we will be building soon. I'm not that sure about my hope there. Why is it so low? It's going up anyway, but still. We could do something. I could get the book and I could get the filth kitchen. Or we go with the faith keepers. Field kitchen sounds more fun. Gives me a boost right away. There we have it. And I might just build them where we need to keep it warm at all times. So workplaces, right? It's actually not good here. I cannot take both of the steam mines with that. I can only have it here or out here for the hothouses. I could also have it here for hothouse and coal mine. Let's do that here. I need to build 2 of them to get that small hope bonus, right, that I want. Cold homes, I won't address this right now. I can't anyway. My last scout team has returned. And we lost someone. Work accident. Once again, that was in the hothouse. Nothing I can do there. No steam cores. House insulation. I'm tempted to go with another emergency shift, but we can make this one. I'm going to raise it now to level 4 though, so the homes have it really warm in there then, hopefully. Yep, it's livable. At least that is something. We need to keep the sig rates low now. Anyway, with minus 120 degrees, it's getting very cold everywhere. And I can't change anything about that. One field kitchen. Another one. And this gives me the hope boost that I need in order to save the town. or the hope limit there. I'm going to turn them off again right away. This was really just for reaching that limit. Oh yes, and the sick are piling up. Minus 90 degrees on day 43. Even level 4 is not enough now anymore. It's chilly in the homes and nothing I can do about that. I hope my houses of healing are doing fine. They're still having it very warm. My coal is still fine too. We're still getting up there. And I will also now turn off my steelworks. The wall drill I'm going to leave for now, as that is still fine. But we need that house insulation. Then we have one more level that we can work with. And we do get it now. Boom, there we have it. And thus, those houses are now livable, so they can survive that storm. Otherwise it would have been very, very bad for them. Healthcare. We might go for... Yep, let's go for the healthcare insulation. Reason for that is we are still dropping by 3 levels, right? So that might still be a bit too close. Alrighty, day 44, the storm is hitting us once again. Minus 100 degrees. And then there's another huge drop. It's so interesting, every time it goes to minus 100 we see these ice beams in the air. I love that. It's getting really cold. You definitely can't breathe out there anymore if there's no source of heat around you. How's it looking? It's not looking so bad right now. The wall drill we're going to turn off. The steam coal mines still have it livable. The houses of healing still have it comfortable. The normal houses have it chilly by now. Workshops are fine. And this hothouse is cold. And it's still working. No, it's not working. For my laws, care house, organic fertilizer. Nope. Even though it sounds interesting, we could boost the hothouses. And for my faith, I could have the faith keepers. But this is the extreme, right? I don't know if I want to go down this route. Healthcare insulation, very much needed for the minus 120 degrees. And we can still go with the generator bypass, so we're saving up on that overdrive. Something I'm going to need now. Let's activate it for the first time. So this one is making it now really comfortable in all of these homes. I will not be able to keep it up for too long. And I'm going to put one of the workshops to over emergency shift. Why? Because I want to finish this one while it still lasts. And we should be able to do that. And we have all 3 actions available. So let's get our people through that storm with a sermon, evening prayers and a ceremonial service. That's a nice boost. There we have it, generator bypass. This one is now going down 25% faster as well, if we need it. And I think, research-wise, we could go for... Yes, we start with the factory now. We don't have the steam cores for that yet, but we might have that soon. As we're now approaching day 45, and with that, minus 120 degrees. I'm going to turn off the overdrive for now. It needs to rest. We get these work accidents quite a lot now. 20 people are almost already sick. And there we have it. Minus 120 degrees. How is it looking? The house of healing is still livable, so we can still treat the sick. in the steam coal mine. It's cold now, so there's a moderate risk of getting sick. That's why I'm going to turn them off. For one day, we should be able to hold it out without coal production. Otherwise, we get too many sick people coming in. Also, the cookhouse, let's turn it off. And the workshops also stop working now. The same with the public house. At minus 120 degrees, nothing is working anymore. Nothing is working, and only the houses of healing are working now. Nothing else. And we just have to make do. We are consuming 2000 coal per day. We can definitely survive this one without a bit of production on the coal. And once this reaches, I think 20, we're going to have the overdrive working then through the night. 24 people are freezing. And the sick are piling up now. Alright, I'm activating that. The overdrive. This makes it now chilly in the houses, but that's better than very cold. And the overdrive and the generator has to do a whole lot of work now. It's working at its absolutely maximum capacity.
Work is over for today. There's time for harvest and time for sleep.
Yeah, now the sick are really piling up. All the houses of healing are used. I did not expect so many. We will need another one for the future. And there's the storm over. We have survived this 120 degree storm. We're going up to 60 degrees again. I can turn off the overdrive. I can go down to steam level 3. And we can also put everything back to work again as we have survived this one. Very good. But it was very close as well. We have 70 sick people right now in the base. So we will need at least one day to recover from that. The cookhouse, I think everything is then working. The workshops, we can put them back to work. 3 of them. And also, let's get out the scouts again. We have 3 fully staffed scout teams available now from the beginning, with 100% speed increases. Oh, one more. Am I using workers somewhere where I could have children? Nope. But we have 24. I don't have enough wood. Alrighty, now I have it. An abandoned campsite. The factory has been researched, and that means now we have opened up either the automaton or the prosthesis, something that we can do in order to get my people back to work if they're amputated and something like that. We do have the resources for that, so I'm going with the prosthesis first. We don't need steam cores for the automaton, so yeah, it's going to take a while anyway. That is something very useful, and then we have the factory, 1 steam core though. No idea where we find that. And the sick are being treated. 50 we still have, but tendency is going down rather quickly. Let's just check the statistics. Food is fine and coal is also fine again by a large margin. I am putting the second steelworks to work now as well. And we don't need the extended shift anymore on those. For the resources at least. Let's just see what the 3 scouts have arrived. They have all arrived more or less at the same time. Nothing here. A lost vehicle though. That might be something. The next one, promontory, wood and raw food. The buried hamlet. Sounds interesting to me. And coal and wood from the abandoned campsite. We continue to the ice needles out into the open. Steam cores, we need them. And we need survivors. Also, food-wise, it was really close. We were very close to starvation. I need to work more on food. I'm going to put one of them at least now to the emergency shift once again. We have the prosthesis and optimized. Yeah, that's not really really necessary. I think we pretty much are done with the research soon. I would still like to go for the advanced coal mine. Once we have the steam cores, we can do that. In the hamlet, we found some survivors. 10 children, 8 engineers, 12 workers. Let's get them home. Even though we need to be careful about survivors, to be honest, because I'm locked behind my hothouses for now. We could actually also go for a few hunters, to be honest. That is a good idea. We have workers available and they could be hunters for us. I've built another resource depot here for coal and another one for coal. So we need to amass more coal, and we're going to minus 80%, 80 degrees then soon as well. And the Dreadnought gives us a steam core. It gives me 2 steam cores. Thank you very much for that. Buried Dreadnought. We could also get some relics back home. Let's do that. We have the resources for that by then, so we can get 2 things home. I love it. With 3 scouts, it's really a lot of fun. We got a few survivors. We need homes for that. I missed building some houses for those poor sods. Let's just see. Yeah, I need another heater now though. So I will build, I guess, another center over here, right? So let's have 2 more houses there. Let's have 3 more houses, in fact. And I will also need a steam hub then out here. But let's not try to overlap them too much. That looks fine for me, so this whole area can be heated then.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
And minus 80 degrees. It's getting chilly again. Still fine though for the houses. Still fine for my production chains. Why is it freezing over here?
Lord, be with us as we labor today.
No, it's chilly. That's fine. Chilly is still fine after all. We have the advanced coal mine. Let's go for the steam wall drill. So we still need to finish those things for upgrading then later. And we're getting a lot of donations. Those scouts, let's send them out there again. Buried Hamlet first and then Round Rock. Both my steelworks are working fully now. That's so good to see. Also my wall drill. Ah, more steam cores. 2 more steam cores from the research outpost and a large crater. And with the survivors, by the way, it's still okay. It's still okay with the food. I'm going to upgrade my industrial, my hothouses to industrial hothouses then. Next storm, this will be a cold one again. And there we have the buried Dreadnought, 100 wood, 50 steel. Let's escort it back home. So those scouts have now quite a lot of stuff they're coming home with. Yes, the large crater once again has some survivors. So these people sought shelter in this crater during a blizzard, only to discover that the crawler couldn't climb out of it. Yeah, engineers, workers and children, let's get them home. Food-wise, this will be a problem. I hope not too much. The industrial hothouse is already on its way research-wise, and the scouts have the steam cores, so we can upgrade them to produce even more raw food. I will probably need another cookhouse then. And look at that. This steam hub is working and it's looking so cool as everything around it is being cleared of snow. Round Rock. Supply trailer. And I will need to build... Let's build 2 more houses for those survivors coming in. And we're not getting enough wood at the moment. I will probably... Ah, there we have them, the first survivors. And just in time, the industrial hothouse. So now I can upgrade those hothouses. Then I'm going to do this in the evening though. And finish that. Let's disband this group of scouts. And they're actually sick. Going to the sick house right away. Or to the house of healing. Research-wise... Hothouse selection, the hothouse will be 15% more efficient. That's what I like to hear. 2 steam cores. I'm going to upgrade 2 hothouses with that.
Time to rest. Remember those who work overtime in your prayers.
And they're finished. They're also getting another heat zone with that industrial hothouse. Plus they look really cool. More survivors. Some coal, some steam cores once again. And my other scouts have reached... Oh, supply trailer, priceless machinery, 2 more steam cores. Let's get them back home before that storm hits us. That was really lucky this time. So we should be able... First of all, we could go for the advanced coal mine now. Or the steam wall drill. Let's go the steam wall drill so we produce more wood. And I can also disband this scout team there now. So we should be really producing a lot of food now. We are. And I'm putting the workers to work here. They're less likely to get sick. And people also like it when there are not that many children that have to work for us. Another storm is coming. And minus 70 degrees on level 3 is fine. Oh, by the way, the public house was off. Let's put it back online. The large resource depot is going to help us out as well to store more coal as the storms get longer over time. We need to have that. And also, automatons will cost a bit less, improve the workplace integration, boosting the automatons efficiency by 10% each time we research that. Let's go down this route. And with that, we face the next storm, another 120 degrees, minus 120 degrees. And then it's time for some machinery. Stay tuned.